強敵その存在が成長を促す 俺はまだ伸びるぞ
Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So I'm going to do one of these year, since release type videos here. So what we're looking at here is the newest Dokkan Fest exclusive, the Mercenary Tao. He is the Dokkan Fest for the end of May / start of June. Last year, that was Physical Rose Goku Black. Now, I mean, we're kind of using the GP timeline as kind of like the canon timeline, so, work with me here. Because I know Rose, remember, came out on Global first during February last year, but this is right when his release was on JP. So, Physical Rose, I mean, I was never as high on him as others. He is a character that I think for a lot of turns just ends up being kind of one of those like slot 2 type leaders where the team could just go like very, very wrong. It could just go south easily. Then Rose dropped right before a huge meta power shift last year, right? Going into Tanabata with the Blue Cow Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta fight, as well as the, Goku and Frieza fight and stuff like that. And, I mean, it hurt this guy. This guy's still got some good abilities. He could still do some stuff. If I was comparing the releases of the last 2 years, Tao, to this guy, I think Tao is better. Tao is better in the current environment that we're in 2025 than Physical Rose was in the environment of 2024. Now, running him on teams is also going to be a bit iffy. I mean, I think that something like this can work pretty well. I don't think that we're necessarily going to be in, huge cataclysmic danger. Remember that Rose has a damage reduction ability, right? Rose gets 6% damage reduction per Super Boss's category ally in the team, up to 30%. So we have 18, 24, 30%. We have his whole buff up with the Universe 6 characters, right? Now, SDR Kefla, in my opinion, is dog shit pretty much at this point. We need to just pray that girl is going to remain strong. So, let's see what's going to happen. Now, Rose, I mean, we do have damage reduction. He is guarding. We probably can't get away with Rose in slot 1, though, can we? Oh, chat, what are we thinking? I'm going to do it. Let's just see. Rose did start out in slot 7, which sucks. We could always drop down to a weaker fight, too, just to get some footage of Rose. Let's see. This is maybe being a little risky here, but... because this is turn 3 for Vegeta, right? Like, he's building up. Okay, we're okay. That not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Remember, that's with no Big Bad Bosses up. Rose, obviously, we want to have Big Bad Bosses up. We could get him... if we have a Kefla in slot 3 and then Texel in slot 1, which is kind of my plan. Actually, wait. Is Texel's going to be able to do slot 1 in here, right? Oh, fuck. I guess I hadn't considered that he might not be able to. Maybe we should have did... well, we should have did the Blue Goku fight, but, I mean... Hit struggles heavily in the Blue Goku. Yep, normal. Well, remember, that's kind of Rose's gimmick, right? The thing is that... okay, here's the other thing with Rose. This was, like, a thing even when he came out, though. He is a character... so he does an additional with every Rainbow Key sphere he gets, right? But those are just guaranteed additional normals, which can't do anything to bosses that have damage thresholds, right? And it's like Fusion Zamasu was the first boss I can remember that had it. Red Zone Fusion Zamasu. Then Supreme Magnificent Battle Beast Gohan had it. And then now, like, they just toss that shit out like candy on all these bosses, dude. And that's really bad for Rose. Because it just means, like, the point of him is he's going to do a lot of damage. Hopefully he's going to do a lot of crits. And he's going to whittle the boss down. But he's not able to do that when he's just doing 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, unfortunately. Right, so that's a huge issue for him. Rose does have another ability. After receiving an attack, he gives Super Boss allies 2 ki. I don't know if that's really going to become relevant in this run, but, I mean, it is an ability that he does have. He can also nullify Ki Blast Supers as well, 70% chance. Right, it's where he uses his blade and just kind of, like, cuts it in half. Oh my god, dude. An opportunity to just hide Kefla? Don't have to ask me twice. Alright, chat. I guess I'm just going to come back next rotation. Yeah, let's just come back next rotation. Let's keep going. Let's try and get Rose's domain up. All that good stuff. Alright, guys. I made a bit of an oopsie there. That was on me. But we're back in here on turn 2. We already saw that Rose can handle this, so we don't have to worry about that. We have Cell coming in on rotation. Let's just do this. Remember, we need to make sure to prioritize Rose getting as many rainbow orbs as possible. That's a slight thing that I'm not the biggest fan of with Rose, by the way. Is that he doesn't create these orbs. I'm kind of over characters needing orbs and not creating them themselves. I'm over that shit. Like, if you need... Like, I'm not gonna be like, you know, harshly criticize, oh, Rose fucking sucks because of it. Like, I don't mean that. Because Rose is a character from last year, right? Like, I'm not going crazy. But I'm just saying, like, moving forward, at, like characters... Like, so many nuking characters this year have been really good, right? Like Texel. Like, one of the major reasons, like, we are running Rose, we have the full 220% leader skill buff for him. And we're able to run him with a Big Bad Boss's character who's going to generate orbs. Probably, presumably, Cell will be able to generate enough orbs for both Rose and Cell. I hope. Maybe not, though, because we are in a type disadvantage fight for Cell. If we get smoked again, I don't know where we'll go. I mean, I guess we could just take STR Kefla off the team and maybe go to... Oh, I know what fight I'll do. Hit would struggle in there. I was going to do the Vegeta Story Beerus fight, but Hit would be a victim in there. Yeah. I'm not really too sure. I would like to stick to doing, like, as much modern content as I can. Like, I don't want to be like, all right, guys, we're doing, like, let's see how Rose is a year after release. And, like, all right, we're fighting, you know, Red Zone Metal Cooler Core or some shit like that, right? Like, I want to try and keep it pretty relevant. Texel is really good. Hopefully he will be able to handle slot 1. All right, let's just come back. Eventually, I do really want to be able to bust out Rose's domain. I mean, that's his one, you know, voiced animation. We could do a turn 4 if the whole rotation is super bosses, or on turn 6. So we make it to turn 6 and we'll have it up. Alright, guys. So here we go. Alright, how do we want to operate right here? We're going to be able to get a lot of rainbow orbs, so Texel should be fine. Rose will still be able to handle business, right? I mean, damn, Vegeta is getting scarier. I'm not sure what I want to do right here. I think I'm going to go with... I mean, we do have true type advantage. We do have the damage reduction. I guess I'm going to go with Rose. Let's see what Rose looks like on this turn. He's not going to take enough damage with the passive guard having run out and then the extra, you know, turn of Vegeta. He's not going to take enough damage for us to die, is he? No. A lot more. That's actually not a big deal, though. Because, remember, Cell, when he supers, is going to heal a lot of that back. Maybe this combo can kind of work decently. Once Rose's domain wears off, though, Vegeta's going to be fully built up. Oh my god, we're still doing 0, dude. Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess I picked the wrong fight. I mean, I don't, like... I mean, we can kind of see my logic here, though, right? Like, this is a tough fight. This is a mission fight. And it's a fight where Rose has type advantage. But Vegeta has... damage threshold. So it's just like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. There's nothing worse than seeing a million zeros, man. Nothing worse. Alright, well, hopefully once we pop his domain, we'll be able to see some better stuff from Rose. I mean, it's not like we're not bullshitting with him, right? Like, it's like we have big bad bosses up with Cell. So, like, that's big. And then once we're in, you know, Scythe Rose form, it's going to be a little bit easier for him. He's going to be Rainbow Orb changing. So hopefully we can have a much better turn. All right, let's come back on turn 6. Hopefully we'll get a much better turn for Rose here. All right, guys, we're coming back in. We're going to have... I mean, if we put Rose in the middle slot, we would be able to get him with, I mean, more of his links up, which would be good. Well, we get Super Saiyan up. All right, whatever. Let's go ahead and do this. I guess I'll... We'll pop... Let's get the domain out. Let's get Rose's domain out right here. We obviously are going to have to run him in slot 1 here. Let's go. Alright, so Rose's domain goes up, right? So, I mean, that's... Now, I hate, kinda, this Rose's design. By the way, where's my Rainbow Orb changing, cocksucker? Bro, this dumb fuck forgot he could create Rainbow Orbs, huh? Thanks, bud. God, this game, man. Alright, anyway... I mean, we're gonna get a second rotation of Rose in the domain. We have 2 turns of him in the domain. I don't know why it's only 2. I wish it was longer than that. Yeah, because, I mean, we need, like, the thing is with this rotation, every character on this turn badly needs a ton of ki. I'm gonna hit this. You know what? Fuck that. We're here for Rose. Let's just hit that. The problem though is okay. That's good. That's good. Never mind. We're okay. We're okay. Kefla's gonna need orbs too. We're good. We're good with Kefla. I'll just save Kefla's active then. Wow. All right. All right. The orbs fell in a very advantageous way for us, so we're fine. We're fine. Now Rose before attacking has 66% damage reduction in his domain. So, oh. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? That's Big Bad Boss is up, 66% damage reduction. Alright, second super right here. Remember, his built-in additional has a 70% chance to be a super. I believe all of his Rainbow Orb attacks have, I think it's a 10% chance to be a super is what it is. And then after he does 5 attacks, he gets a guaranteed super. We're going to have the Hidden Potential System super. But it's just like, we're just doing zeros. Yeah, we're going to get slaughtered by this Vegeta. I'm not sure. I mean, I would like to go maybe to a different fight where we could see Rose being able to do a little bit more than just 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I usually don't like to go into, like, so, like, I stick to the Vegeta and Goku story red zones, but I try not to go below, like, the Beerus fight. Like, I don't typically do the Buu Saga ones, or Namek, or Android / Cell Saga, because they're just kind of not really hard enough. I mean, I guess we could do the Beerus fight, because Beerus does have a Ki Blast super, so base Rose will have a chance to nullify it. The problem, though, is I think Beerus would slaughter Rose, too. If he supered Rose at any point, I think he'd kill him. Okay, alright, so this hasn't really gone too well. We took massive amounts of damage, but we are going to be able to heal a lot of that back up here on this next turn. I'm probably just going to use Physical Caulifla's active skill, I think is what I'm going to do here to get the buff for the Universe 6 characters. Alright, guys, so let's see what we want to do here. Plenty of rainbow orbs for us, but, I mean, damn, I'm tempted to just end this and, like, I don't know, maybe I'll just cut, we'll come back. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do, too? Let's just toss this shit. Let's not even give Vegeta a chance to even hit us with any type of, attack debuff or none of that bullshit, right? I feel like I at least want to have a good turn with Rose. Man, maybe I'll just go to, like, I don't know. Chad, I don't know. I do not know, bruh. I think, like, okay. Listen. Dodge canceling, in my opinion, is good. It's good that dodge canceling is in the game. But I mean, it's when we're running a team like this, the Universe 6 characters are all about dodge. And I mean, this is probably where we're going to be able to do a balance of, like, for Rose, of Rose performing his best while also having a very good chance of winning, right? Not like we could win, but like a very good chance we have with this team. And like, there's some other fights I would love to take Rose into, but like the dodge canceling just chalks that, man. Like, we're not doing it. See, because like all these... Oh! This is one of the 10% chances right here. Remember, every hit Rose does, he's getting stats. So... Damage? Yes, dude. Okay. We should get both guaranteed supers on this turn, too. The 5 attack super and the 10 attack super. I think we should get both. And probably the hidden potential system additional as well. So we can get some good damage. Yeah, here we go. I think this is either the... Is this the 5 attack super right here? Then I think... No, what? That was the last one? Damn. Alright, chat. I mean, that we at least got some damage, and... I mean, this Vegeta is a super, like, real fight. Because they're dropping missions in it all the time. So, I don't know. Maybe we could just call it like this. I mean, kind of like the main purpose of these videos is just to use, like, Rose and kind of like a relevant fight, which is kind of like what we did here. And, I mean, it was successful. Rose tanking some of those Vegeta supers, I'm definitely very happy about, right? Like, so, okay. Sure, let's come back next turn. Now, next turn, I probably will run Cell in slot 1. We'll see how it goes. Alright, guys, we're here in this next turn. Honestly, I'm gonna have to just throw it. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah. You know what? I'm thinking we're gonna get our dub, and we're gonna be good here. That's what I'm thinking. Think that this went fine, right? Rose, we're able to make shit work pretty well. I mean, I'd love to give Cell a lot of orbs here, but, I mean, Rose... No, we could do this. Yeah. Remember, we want to get Rose as many rainbow orbs as possible. That's the thing with him. 3 is good. We could have did a bit better, but... Tech Cell, you know, has needs as well. Alright, I think we probably will kill Vegeta. Will we? Before, like, Rose has to get in danger again? Why is it so slow? It's so slow. Why? Did you guys see how slow that was? What the fuck? That's happened a couple times recently. Really slow. Dokkan attacks, huh? Will we finish this off? Can Kefla hit and Kale next turn? Should be able to finish this bad boy off. Yeah, I think I'll just take it. We jump in. Year-old Rose, like, who's a super boss's character. Well, I guess the thing about him being super bosses and needing super bosses, it's not as bad as it sounds because all the Universe 6 characters are super bosses, right? At the very least, damn, it's just so much zeros. At the very least, maybe if we would get like 0, 0, normal, 0, normal, 0. Come on, have some pride! Crit super! Do damage, man! No crit, but super again? Alright, yeah. On command. There you go. Crit right here. Drop a crit on his forehead. Come on. Come. Chop, chop. No, crit, dude. Prick. I mean, I don't know. It would depend on the team and stuff like that, but maybe Rose could be slightly valuable for some mission in here. Maybe. I mean, we did see him tank a couple of supers, which is good. I'll definitely take that. Yeah, this fight looks to be done. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, we'll leave Kale out still. Yep, plenty of orbs for Kale. Hit that. Wait, no, that was actually only 5. Okay, well, fine. That's still 6. And let's hit this. I think we should kill. I think. Pretty sure. If we don't next turn, what are we thinking? Rose or Cell? I'm actually not 100% sure on either of them tanking. That's the thing. I don't know. Rose probably is going to get cooked at this point. We might be better off with Texel. I mean, Texel has the one link that really matters, Big Bad Bosses. We could probably kill right here. If Kefla and Hit give us crits, we'll kill. I think both of them have to give us crits, though. Yeah, not like that. Alright, hang on. We're still in here. Come on, Kefla. Baby. 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 Okay. Remember, I've got, like, damn near a full crit build on her. Fuck, man. Wow, this could be a loss. Like, if Hit doesn't crit, he doesn't give us crits? Wow, unbelievable. Okay, well, apparently we're choking at the very end. Well, I mean, I can't make him crit. Nothing I can do about it. Alright. God damn it, dude. Damn, Kefla really did triple normals. Fuck. Hit got the crits, though. That was the difference. Scary. Again, I don't know what I would have done. I might have just put Goku Black in slot 1, just, you know, for the showcase character, I think. Okay. Alright. Chat, there's Physical Rose. I'm not obviously a big fan of Physical Rose. I mean, I think he wasn't able to do a lot of damage, but, like, we were able to make it work very effectively, at the very least, which was good. If we compare, again, what Tao is right now in this 10th anniversary meta to what Rose was last year, again, I definitely like Tao much better than Rose. So, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys next time.